Good morning, my friends. Don't know how the day's gonna end, but I know how it's starting with sunshine and coffee. And I don't have a rhyme to finish this song. Good morning, dreamers. I really don't know how the day's gonna end. Did you like that? Color changing mug from Jimmy for Christmas. It's a whimsy type of mug. And I think we're all in need of a little whimsy these days. My hair is filled with whimsy, doing whatever it jolly well wants to do. Oh man. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. My morning check-in took a little longer than anticipated, just not because anything bad occurred, just I was really needing a solid check-in from head to toe. And I just literally stood there and went, okay, how's the head? Getting enough oxygen, brain? Getting enough water? Where are the thoughts? Where are the emotions? Where are the whatever? And I just went all the way down because I have had a couple of bad pain days, which is normal for my two letter conditions that I own and have, and it's part of life. Um, Went for a walk yesterday, tried to sit on the park bench and went, oh, no, that's not happening. Got up and walked home and just, you know what? It was enough to feed the ducks, get out and go. Yeah, but movement has not been good for me this week just because of the pain. And sometimes it's worth pushing through it to get moving, but it's not going to be intense movement. Not sometimes, always. It's always good to move, always, but not intense movement this week. That's for sure. Comes and goes. You got to figure it out. And you got to listen to what's being said in your body. You can feel the warmth just go through you. Same can be said for tea, hot chocolate, or even a hot water with lemon. I think it's very soothing just to sit and be. It's such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Just like you, my beautiful people. Mm. Listened to some Marco Polos already this morning, but nothing huge on my head. Just remember to take care of yourself in the day. What adventures can you find amidst the daily grind? Holy cow, I'm rhyming today. But I think today's the type of day. There's a book called Liturgy in the Everyday. I will get the author for you. Um, liturgy in the Everyday by, starts with a T, Tish Harrison Warren. Tish Harrison Warren. Liturgy of the Ordinary. Sorry. Liturgy of the Ordinary. Sacred practices in everyday life. And she just talks about how finding God in the ordinary times of the day, just letting your spirit be in tune with the Creator Spirit, whether you're putting peanut butter and jam on bread for the kids or yourself, whether you're making supper, washing dishes, whatever that looks like. And that whole concept reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother was a woman of God in such a way that every part of her day was touched by Jesus. And she wasn't preaching. Everyone was welcome at her table. Everyone. Whether they agreed with her church's theology or not. It didn't, that wasn't you didn't have to pass a test to be welcome at her table. And when she welcomed somebody at a table, she didn't just welcome them, she celebrated them. There's a difference between welcoming and celebrating. And she celebrated having particularly her grandkids at her table. And this liturgy of the ordinary if I can grow up to be someone who just plain lives life with Jesus. That's what I want to teach my kids. That's what I want to leave them. Lean into Jesus. He will iron everything else out. So whether it's your work schedule, whether it's your kids' schedule, whether it's finances, whatever that looks like. And I'm not trying to be trite and quick and whoo. No. Invite Jesus into the struggle. Say, God, we got to sit down and talk about this money because ends are not meeting. And we got to know what to do. And we need you in this part of our journey. And not be flippant with, well, we expect you to fulfill our needs because we're serving you. No. But hey, God, I know you say not to worry, but I'm worried. Let's be honest. I'm worried about ... And I need you to get in here. Roll up your sleeves and help me out. As I roll up my sleeves, help me know what I'm supposed to do next. Sometimes we don't know. And I don't know how Thursday, the 13th how did we get here already? The 13th of May. I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know what's going to come in the middle. But I know if I start with you, my friend, and I start with Jesus, and I start connecting with myself, I'm going to lay my head down tonight. Look at this. I'm drinking my morning coffee, thinking about my pillow tonight. Yes, that's the type of day we're having. No, not really. But at the end of the day, I'll be able to look back at it and go, yeah, that's where Jesus was. Oh, yeah, God and I were doing that. Oh, I was really in tune there. Ooh, I needed to listen a little better there. And the everyday life that is Thursday will just be lived. No matter how many bills are left to pay at the end of the day, no matter how many dishes are piled high on the counter, no matter how many apologies I need to speak, because I'm sure I'll have to speak some apologies. I'm certainly not perfect and I mess up. But just as this cup graduated into blue, graduate into your Thursday and take it as it comes. Look for the whimsy, look for the joy, but don't be afraid of the sorrow and the pain and the planning and the whatever else, the drudgery of every day. Don't be afraid of it. And don't think that you haven't achieved something just because you lived an everyday, ordinary, mundane Thursday. Praise you, Jesus. I love the mundane. Whew. Have a wonderful day and spend a bit of time dreaming. Sweet dreams. Bye.